Hello and welcome to today's session. We're going to do a bit of yoga today. Might be a bit of everything, it's definitely going to be hippie. Let's get straight into it. Okay, let's come down into a 90-90 position. We're going to start in this position for our practice today. We're going to just allow yourself to be comfortable. This is not a comfortable position. I understand that. It's not even a comfortable position for me, and I tend to sit like this. But we're just going to close down the eyes, soften the gaze, and I want you to feel into whatever's going on in your hips, whatever's going on in your knees, and I want you to make whatever adjustments you need to feel a stretch through this hip without it affecting your knees. We're going to relax. You're going to relax through your shoulders. You're going to relax through that space in between your ears. You're going to relax your feet. We have a tendency when we're in a position like this to really start to tense up through the feet, flexing to save our knees, save our hips. If you can relax, just let them just be wherever they want to be for this couple of moments of practice. It's just going to train your body that you're safe here. You're going to just gently move through the neck. You're going to take your tongue. If your eyes are shut, you didn't see me just poke my tongue out at you. And you're going to drive it up to your back right tooth. Whichever one is your back tooth, you're going to drive your tongue into that tooth. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let it go. You're going to sink back into your hip, round through your chin towards your chest, round through the shoulders. Inhale, you're going to bring your chest forward, and then exhale, you're going to round again. Inhale, you're going to bring the chest forward. And then on your exhale, you're going to turn your body over that bent leg. Take another breath in here. Drive that tongue into that back tooth once again. We're going to hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let everything go. Without using your hands, switch your feet. I'm going to move my feet. I want you to stay still. Only so that I can stay facing you, otherwise I'll be looking at the wall, which is lovely, but it's not what I want to look at. Okay, so same again. If you have your eyes closed, keep them closed. If you opened them, you can close them again. I want you to close down the eyes if you can, just so that you can feel what's going on in your body. Don't be concentrating on me. Doesn't matter what I'm doing. Doesn't matter what your neighbour's doing. Doesn't matter what the cat's doing. We're just focusing on feeling into your own body. Again, making whatever adjustments you need so that you're feeling a stretch in that back hip and you're comfortable through your knees, comfortable through your ankles. Relaxing the feet, relaxing the shoulders. Just let everything be heavy. Might take you a breath or two. That's okay. After a breath or two, you still might feel tension in that back hip, and that's okay too. Relax through your shoulders. This time we're going to find our back left tooth. I realise this is a strange thing to do. Don't worry. But I hope that on the other side you felt a benefit, and this side you'll feel a benefit too. Find that back tooth. Whatever the last tooth is on this left side, you're going to push your tongue into it for a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, chest forward. Exhale, you're going to soften everything back. Chin towards chest. Inhale, your chest leads. Exhale, soften. Inhale, chest leads. Exhale, you're going to twist over that back leg. Again, Just relax, relax through the hips. If one hip hopped up, see if you can let it go. My left hip, usually when I'm in this position, wants to be forward. And I want you to think about trying to drop it down towards the mat. Think about trying to get those bones, your sit bones, the bottom of your pelvis. It's like this, like a W. These bits, which are the bony bits of your bum, try and get that to the mat. If it doesn't go, that's fine. I just want you to think about that being your point of contact for this position. We're going to press that tongue into that back tooth. Again, for a count of 5, 4, it's really hard to talk, 3, and press 2, 1, and then round again, and then lengthen. Come up to your tabletop position. You know I love a cat-cow, there's a very good reason for that. We're going to take some movement into this position. Let your hips go, let your head go. Just do whatever feels nice for your body in this position. We're going to take the right leg. You're going to turn your foot outwards to 45 degrees. So we've got this weird internal rotation of the hip. You're going to put your foot onto the mat. So now we've got like a half lunge position here. And then you're going to send everything back towards the left side. Come back to centre. We're going to drop that knee. Put your foot back where it came from. Other side. Take your foot out. Step up. Sink back. Come forward. Knee down. Return your foot. Bring both big toes together. Sink back to like a modified child's pose here. Inhale, we're going to push the chest forward. Exhale, you're going to press the hands into the ground as you round through the chest. Tuck chin to chest. Inhale, you're going to press the hands, keep pressing those hands into the mat and lengthen the chest forward. I want it to feel like your shoulder blades are coming together, like we're pushing our chest as far forward as we can, and then we're going to come back to our tabletop. Bring your knees back underneath your hips, external rotation, lunge position, sink back. Inhale forward, drop the knee, return the foot, other side. Turn the foot out, lift up, exhale, drop it back. Inhale, come forward, knee down, big toes together, modified child's pose. Exhale, round through the spine. Inhale, press the ground away as you lengthen the chest forward. Inhale, come back to centre. External, lift. Send it back. Bring it back to the front. Drop it down. Return to centre. Other side. And lunge. And send those hips back. Come back to centre. Drop it down. Big toes together. Hips back. Inhale, press the ground away. Exhale, round through the spine. Inhale, chest forward, shoulders go down and back as much as you can. Exhale, round. Last time for this round of exercises. Inhale, come to your tabletop. This time, as you turn your knee out, I want you to dig your big toe into the ground and lift this knee up. Send your hip on your right hip towards the left side. Now drop the foot towards the ground and press your heel into the ground as we lunge back towards that right side. Inhale, come back to centre, and then exhale, sit back on your left heel. Now, from here, we're going to push our heel down into the ground, and you're going to lift your toe up towards the sky. Drop the big toe down and lift the heel. Drop the toes, lift the heel, drop the toes, plant your toes as firmly as you can into the ground. We're going that way. So I want you to move in the direction of your knee as you come forward and then come back. Come forward and then come back. Come forward, press that foot into the ground as much as you can. Feel your knee going backwards towards the back of the room, and then come back. Drop that knee down. That was unexpected core work, wasn't it? And now turn your other knee out. Again, we're going to drive the top of your foot into the ground. Your knee is going to lift up off the ground just a little. You're going to send your left hip towards the right side of the room. We're going to turn that foot so that we're now on the top of the foot. We're going to press big toe, little toe, heel into the ground. We're going to the left. Send everything over to the left as much as you can. Keep pressing that foot into the ground. And then we're going to sink all the way back onto this right hip. Everything should feel pretty open and quite engaged in this moment. Left big toe presses the mat. Left little toe presses the mat. We're going to take our heel up. Toes up, heel down, then return them to the ground. Toes up, press that heel into the floor, and down. Toes up, press that heel into the floor. Woo. Bring everything back down, really ground that foot. We're going this way. Send your body over to the left side. Keep those big toes, little toes and heels pressing into the ground. And then come back to centre. Drop that knee back down. Big toes come wide. We're going to take a child's pose, cat-cow with our knees together. And just the top half of the body is going to be the same. So from here you're going to round through the spine. I don't want you to drop chin towards chest. I want you to think belly button towards nose. And then inhale, lift everything up towards the sky. Exhale, tuck your belly button up towards your nose. Press the ground away. Inhale, we're going to let everything drop. This is getting shoulders, it's getting your low back, it's training your pelvis. This is just an everything move. The only thing it's not doing just now is your neck. Right, take some movement side to side. I want you to imagine you're a hula girl and you're doing this hula movement. So after we've opened the hips up, this should feel really nice on your pelvis. This is a movement to do at home, in the privacy of your own living room / bedroom / kitchen, wherever you're doing this movement. We're going to come back to our tabletop. I'm going to add something really disgusting, which I really like. We're going to send that leg back towards the back of the room. You're going to bend the knee up towards your bum. You're going to bring your your knee towards your elbow, and you're going to lift your leg up towards the sky. You're going to drop that heel down, and then you're going to lift it back up. Drop that heel down, and lift. Drop it down, and lift. Send it back. Cross your right leg behind your left, and send those hips back towards the back of the room. Come back to centre. We're going to change legs. Don't worry, we're only doing this once on each side. Send the leg back. Turn your knee towards the left side. Bring your knee to your tricep. Lift your foot up and tap the floor. Lift it up and tap the floor. Lift it up, tap the floor. Lift it up, big, send it back. Bring that knee behind the other knee and send everything back towards your right side. Inhale, come back to centre. Exhale, let's step both feet back. Find a downward facing dog. Da, 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 da. Here we are, downward dog. Did we ever think we were going to get there? No. But here we are. Take an inhale, come high up onto those toes. I want your toes to stay on the mat. So we're not coming high. If you can see my feet, I'm right now on the top of my toes, like the ex-ballet dancer that I was as a child. We're going to keep the toes down, so I want the pad of your toes to be on the ground. So the pad underneath your toes, where your toes meet your foot. And then we're just going to rock side to side. So we're going to bring everything onto the big toes, then everything onto the little toes. Starting to get some movement through those ankles. Now, bring your toes so that the ball of your big toe is together. You've got like an inch difference, inch distance between your ankles. We're going to inhale, come forward, keep your toes on the mat, keep those balls of the toes pressing together. There's still a gap between my ankles. Exhale, send it back. Let your heels drop. Inhale, we're going to come forward. Keep that gap between your ankles. Our knuckles of the big toes are still together. Plank pose. Exhale, send it back. Inhale, we're going to look forward. Take your feet to a normal width distance apart. And then drop into your upward facing dog. Untuck your toes. Take a breath in here. Okay, everybody's least favourite part. Squeeze your right butt cheek. Just your right butt cheek. And look over your right shoulder. Come back to centre, release your right butt cheek, squeeze your left butt cheek. And look over your left shoulder. Come back to centre, squeeze both butt cheeks just to make sure we know where they both are. And then find downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. We're going to step the right foot forward. We're going to step the left foot forward. We're going to bend the knees deeply. We're going to sweep the floor. Arms are coming up overhead as we find a chair pose. As if this practice could not get worse, we're in chair. We're going to bring the hands to heart centre. You're going to take your left elbow onto the outside edge of your left knee. If this has happened, so your left knee has shot forward, your right knee has done a disappearing act on you, just bring them back. Okay, find a spot on the floor. Just gaze at that spot. I want you to use your hands. We're going to work into our left foot. So we've got all the weight onto the right side. We're going to work into that left foot. You're going to ground, as I have said about a gajillion times by this point. Big toe, little toe, heel on the left side. And you're just going to come onto the toes of your right foot. I want as much weight as possible to be on that left foot, and you're having to resist your knee because you're putting your tricep onto your knee. You're having to resist that knee from falling in on the right side. Exhale, set it down. Inhale, pick it back up. Exhale, set it down. Inhale, pick it back up. Exhale, plant. Bring both hands down. Belly and thighs are connected, so I haven't moved my lower body. I'm keeping my lower body where it is. And then inhale, we're going to pick the hips up. Belly and thighs are still connected. We're training our hip flexors here. We're keeping that low back nice and safe. Hopefully adding some extra strength training. Well, not hopefully, we are. Okay, so hips up and back down. Slow lower. Hips up, slow lower. Hips up, hands plant. Right foot goes back, left foot joins it. Take a breath in here. Well-earned hip flexor stretch as we come to our upward facing dog. Drop those knees and untuck the toes. You're going to press the ground away. I don't want to see this. This makes me sad. Inhale, we're going to press those hips forward by squeezing the glutes. If your knees want to turn out, let them. Do whatever your body needs in this moment. On your exhale, we're going to send the hips back. Tuck your toes, find downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Step your left foot forward, let your right foot meet it. Inhale. We're going to find a half lift, the hips go back. The chest is parallel to the ground. You're going to bend your knees. Sweep the floor. come to your chair pose. So, as I say and have said already about a million times, I don't want my weight going backwards. I want to think about big toe, little toe, heel. If I can put one thing, one thought in your head, it's finding the ground with your feet. So find that ground with your feet and you will be strong. We're going to bring those hands together at prayer position. You're going to lock your tricep over your left knee and you're going to check that your knees are still in one line. We're going to bring our weight, going the wrong way. We're bringing our weight into that right foot this time as we bring the heel of the left foot up. Again, we're resisting this knee. We don't want it to cave in. You want to keep it going out to the left side. Exhale, drop that foot down. Inhale, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Exhale, drop it down. We're going slow so you can feel it. Inhale, pick it up. Exhale, drop it down. Find your chair pose. Ish. Now we're going to find our forward fold. This time we're going to send the hips back. Find, if you need blocks, use them. If you don't, that's fine. Find your half lift position. And then exhale, you're going to bend the knees and send the chest forward like you're a skier. And you're about to go off a ski run. I think that's the right term. Inhale, you're going to pick those hips up, level your chest. Exhale, plant the hands, the left foot steps back, the right foot joins it. Inhale, press the ground away. Exhale, drop through those hips, drop the knees, untuck the toes. Okay, we're going to add we're going to come onto our front. We're going to add a little bit of extra hip flexory, stretchy things here. This is going to be a quad and hip flexor stretch. It might be intense. If you have handy some sort of dressing gown belt, grab that. Otherwise, you're going to grab your foot. Okay, we're just doing a hip flexor and quad stretch here. So to start with, you're just going to take your hands either around your toes. Toes is really good. Or if toes is too much, you're going to bring your hand around your ankle. I'm going to go toes because it's the end of the lever, and you will feel, if you go to your toes, that your quad starts to stretch almost immediately. Okay, your other hand can just be on the mat, wherever it feels good. We're going to think, so at the moment, I don't know if you can see, there's a little triangle here. I'm going to try and make that triangle go away. Keeping the toes and keeping everything in one line. So my knee's not flaring out to the side. I'm trying to keep it level with my hips and make that triangle disappear. And now relax. Make that triangle disappear. And now relax. Okay, we're going to make that triangle disappear. And now I want you to squeeze your right glute. That should intensify that stretch just a little bit more. And now pull your foot towards your bum. Keep squeezing that glute. Keep pressing your pelvis down into the ground. You should just be feeling a quad stretch. You might be feeling a tiny bit of hip flexor, but it should more or less just be in your quads. Take a breath in here. Keep that squeeze. And then let it go. Okay, let's see what we can do for our hip flexors. I don't know why I've just done this. There's no need. You don't have to. It's just because my head's getting heavy now. Okay, so add in the hip flexor. From here, I want to push my foot into my hand, like we're doing a dancer, but I want your leg to stay on the floor. Push it, push it, push it. And now we're going to see if we can lift the chest a little bit up towards the sky. And then exhale, let that go. Take some movement with that knee. whatever feels good here. This is very intense today. I must have been having one of those days. Okay, so we are going to do the other side. So again, hand comes to either toes or ankle. It's your choice. I'm going to say, choose your poison. But make it hard. Like, there's no point coming to these sessions and going, I don't really want to do this today. Like, by the end of this, you can go and have a cup of tea, / coffee, / glass of wine if it's the end of the day. I mean, no judgment if it's lunchtime. We're going to make that triangle go away. Just press your pelvis into the floor and relax. Press your pelvis into the floor and relax. Press your pelvis into the floor and now squeeze your left butt cheek. I always get cramp when I do this one on this side. Keep going, keep squeezing, keep squeezing, keep squeezing. If you've lost your quad stretch, it's because you've lost your pelvic pressure. So press your pelvis more into the floor. Keep going and then let that go. Oh, okay. We're going to add our hip flexor stretch from here. So you're going to press your pelvis into the floor again and then kick your foot into your hand, but keep your quad on the ground. Keep it on the ground, keep kicking, keep kicking, keep kicking. Lift your chest, keep kicking a bit more, and a bit more. Let everything go and move however feels good in your knee here. We're going to do one more little set of stretches just to get into your SI joints. That is these ones where your pelvis meets your sacral spine. You're going to cross your foot. You're going to lift your other foot. So left foot crosses over your right leg and we're going left. So we're going over the bent leg. So you're going to take yourself all the way over to the other side. This should feel really nice, especially after all the hip opening we've done. Ooh, come back to centre. We're going to switch sides. You're going to go the other way. Ooh, don't lose your arm. Oh. If when you get here, you want to add a little bit of extra shoulder stretch, you can press your hand into the floor. We're going to come back to centre. We are going to add a little bit of extra, magic to this. So the left arm extends. If you want to, you're coming into this position. Maybe your leg is still here, that's absolutely fine. I want you to press your foot into the back of your knee. So wherever you are, you're pressing that foot into the back of your knee. Keep pressing it, keep pressing it, keep pressing it. If you can, drive the heel down as well. If your leg is still in the air, just kick your heel back towards your body. And then come centre. Oh. Exchange legs. Oh, don't lose your arm. And again, we're kicking the foot behind the knee into that knee. Keep kicking, keep kicking, keep kicking. And then, if you can, drive that heel down into the ground as well. Keep kicking that foot into the back of your knee. Keep going for 3, 2, 1. Oh, back to centre. We're going to have one last one because that felt really good. And now we're going to add a little bit of extra to it. Okay, you're going to bring your right leg. This is my left leg. You're going to bring your left leg to your chest and you're going to take your hand underneath your leg. You're going to bring your other knee and put your hand on top of it. If you cannot get your arm underneath, grab something, a broom, a mop, whatever the thing is, and you're going to make that same movement with an implement. We're going to drive our knee towards our nose, and you're going to take this knee towards the wall. Hold 3, 2, 1, let it go. Push. 3, 2, 1, let it go. Push. 3, 2, 1, let it go. Switch it out. If you've got a broom, switch the broom. Just take it out, put it back in again. You know, you get it. You get it. You're adults, you know what you're doing. Okay, push. 3, 2, 1, let it go. Push. 3, 2, 1, let it go. Push. 3, 2, 1, let it go. Let everything go. Find a comfortable seated position. Let everything relax. Take a nice deep breath in here. Exhale, let it go. Nice breath in. Exhale, let it go. Thank you for joining me for our practice today. I hope that your hips feel more open. I hope that your chest feels a little bit more open. I hope that your core feels engaged, and I hope that your hip flexors are not as on fire as mine are. Anyway, I hope that the rest of your day is, as always, filled with magic and sunshine and things that taste good and things that smell nice and things that make you laugh and feel incredible. Until next time.